He does not. Does not speak for me or for the growing number of Jews, both in Israel and around the world, who are standing up for justice and equality, who condemn the slaughter in Gaza and call for Israel to hold its account, and who stand in solidarity with our Palestinian brothers and sisters. In Tel Aviv last Wednesday, young Israelis demonstrated outside the US Embassy, calling on Obama to stop the slaughter, were beaten off the streets. They said, "We are Israeli citizens who know full well that Israel is an apartheid state. As Israel brings terror, destruction and death in Gaza, we call on Israel to stop committing war crimes against the Palestinian people."
Hear, hear.
There are others in Israel who challenge the policy of ethnic cleansing and incremental genocide by refusing to go into the army, by demonstrating in the heartland of Israel, by standing shoulder to shoulder with Palestinians in Berlin, Jerusalem and the West Bank. Although they are few in number, they are part of a worldwide movement of Jews who have exposed the false propaganda and the lie that opposing Israel is anti-Semitic and that Israel is acting in the name of all Jews. There are many more Jews living outside of Israel than inside, and many of them are angry. We are angry that our identity as Jews is being linked with Israeli racist and apartheid policies, which we oppose. And we recognize that the Israeli occupation goes beyond the horrors of apartheid. More violence has been rained down on Gaza than was the case in the history of South Africa's apartheid. Among us are Holocaust survivors who lost their families, such as Hedy Epstein, a German Jew, who for years has supported the Palestinians in their struggle, and at over 80 years young was on the Gaza flotilla. They include Suzanne Weiss, Canadian Holocaust survivor, who says, "For me, the Israeli government's actions towards the Palestinian awake horrific memories of my family's experiences." Jewish organizations have sprung up in many Western countries too, inspired by a Jewish tradition, another Jewish tradition of equality, human rights and justice, a tradition that says anti-Zionism does not equal anti-Semitism. That Israel cannot use the Holocaust as a cover for aggression, land grabbing and ethnic cleansing. That Israel must be held accountable for creating an apartheid state, for the ethnic cleansing of Palestinians, for its war crimes. And as part of the international solidarity movement, we call for an end to the Israeli siege of Gaza, an end to the slaughter, and we call on people to join the boycott movement called for by Palestinian civil society. Fled from a Latvian ghetto because of anti-Semitism to live in Europe. Now Netanyahu tells me that the so-called Jewish state, which has created the largest ghetto in the world, which has killed over, I think it's 300 Palestinians in 11 days in what is an open-air prison, and is continuing the slaughter as we speak, is being done in their memory, in the memory of Holocaust victims